Rakata Yahawah, Rakata Yahawashai, Rakata Yahawah, Rakata Yahawashai, Rakata Yahawah, Rakata Yahawashai, call HALALYAM, AHBANAWA, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, HAQADASH. Double honors to our apostle, our elders, a great millstone, we will teach you on sound doctrine. Shalom, shalom to the hopeful elect, and the rest of the large multitude of men, women, and children, that the Lord will have mercy on these last days. All right, it's your brother HAQADASH representing the GMS branch here in Cleveland. Lord willing, I got a quick and edifying lesson before I head to camp. All right. The title is Soon We Will Live a Full Day and Beyond. Okay, because we also have to bring the balance. We all, outside of the doom and gloom, it's also a bright side to all this. We set our face against Mount Seir. We prophesy against it and the wickedness of this world and the society, including our own people. But we also teach and go into the beautiful things that come out of this. Okay, because after every storm, the sun, it's a shiny day. You know what I'm saying? There's sun after every storm. Okay, there's a sun shining behind every storm. So that's what the kingdom of heaven is to this nonsense, this chaos that's on the earth, this wickedness that reigns supreme, this dark cloud that's over the earth. That's what this is. All right, and that sun is Yahawashi in the kingdom of heaven. All right. And soon we will live a full day and beyond, man. This is the promise that was promised unto Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, our forefathers. And we are our forefathers. Okay. And what I mean by a full day, because it says soon we will live a full day. We have never seen a full day. No nation, no entity in this realm of earth has ever lived a full day. Okay? No one has ever lived a full day. And soon we will. This is 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 8. But beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day is with the Lord as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years as one day. That's what I mean. We haven't, no one on the earth, not even the chosen lineage, has lived to make it to 1,000 years, man. Okay? Let me grab this real quick because this is someone who actually came close to living a full day. This is Genesis chapter 5 and in 26, and Methuselah lived after he begot Lamech 782 years and begot sons and daughters. And all the days of Methuselah were, so this all the days, meaning all the days that he lived, all the days of Methuselah were 969 years, and he died. So 969 years, then he died. You see? So he didn't even touch a full day, man. No one has ever lived a full day, but that's one of the rewards and the blessings that the Lord is going to give us. First and foremost, starting with the elect, because when you go to Revelations, right? Revelations 20 and 4, and I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahawashi and for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with Hamashiach 1,000 years. So yeah, man, you have it where 1,000 years is one day, and it's going to start with the elect. So yeah, man, it's going to start with the elect. That's the governing body, all right, and then comes in the rest of the nation of Israel. Okay, excuse me. So, uh, um, it's like I lost my train of thought, but yeah. So, so when the Lord comes back, man, that's what that's one of the promises. That's one of the rewards. Okay, because the scriptures say that Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is righteousness. Okay, and when you go to Wisdom of Solomon 1:15, it says, "For righteousness is immortal." So the Israelites are going to be in complete righteousness. Okay, which means they're going to be immortal. Okay, we're going to have the laws written in our inner parts, and to the point that that's going to make us live forever. You see, because once we're in that full state, it's impossible to die. You see, so we're getting ready to prepare for a kingdom, brothers and sisters, that will never be destroyed or moved out of his way, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me grab that real quick. This is this is Daniel chapter 2:44. And in the days of these kings shall the Most High of heaven, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua of heaven, set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed, and the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever. You see? And that's what's going on. You can't have two rulers. So I'm saying you can't have two ruling classes. You only can have one. And Esau is known as the bottom of the totem pole. Okay, so with that, that means that if Yahweh Shah's kingdom is coming, that means Esau has to be moved out the way, man. You know, and he's going to go into what you see on the screen, man, captivity. Okay, because the scriptures say how's it go in Proverbs? Uh, uh, damn, I can't remember exactly how I go, but it's slipping my mind right now. But the scripture saying in Proverbs that roughly paraphrasing that the borrower is subject to the lender. Okay, so uh, that means that if we're being lended to, that means that we're subject to the one who is lending to us. Okay, and we know that in the kingdom, we're going to be the ones lending to the earth, man. Okay, Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous bear authority, when the righteous is in authority, the people rule, but when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. Okay, roughly paraphrasing. So we understand what's to come, man. Okay, we understand that we're soon to be the priests and the kings that the scriptures talk about, man. You know, this is what we have to look for, brothers and sisters. This is why the fight must go on. We press toward the mark. We press toward the kingdom of heaven. We press toward the reward. You're a lie if you say you don't want the reward, man. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you want to be the first fruits? Why wouldn't you want to be of that number that's responsible for repopulating the earth? And most importantly, meaning that you did everything according to Yahweh Shah's execution. You did it everything to the T. You did everything according to how you wanted to execute things on the earth, man. That's what I'm saying. You know, that's a good feeling. Job well done, my good and faithful servant. This is Isaiah chapter 60. 18. Violence shall no more be heard in thy land, wasting nor destruction within thy borders. It's not going to be no more black on black crime, or you're hearing gunshots at night, you trying to sleep to get off of work, or you hear helicopters and stuff, man. Violence should no more be heard in thy land, and that in all nations too. War, that's all gonna be done away with. You're gonna take right now. The Lord is changing the agricultural tools, the pruning hooks and things into instruments of war. But in the kingdom, the Lord is going to use these same heathens that He used to build these things, these smiths, these modern day smiths, to create these weaponry, all right, for judgment. He's going to use those same individuals to take those weapons and turn them back into agricultural tools. because in the kingdom of heaven, things will prosper. It has no choice because it has life dwelling all through and through. It has no choice but to prosper. Violence shall no more be heard in the land, in thy land, wasting or destruction within thy borders, but thou shalt call thy wall salvation, and thy gates praise. The sun shall be no more thy light by day, neither for brightness shall the moon give light unto thee. But Yahawah shall be unto thee an everlasting light, and thy power, thy glory. Right? His essence is going to reign supreme, and it's going to give the light that we actually need, man. You know, that wisdom, that full wisdom and capacity, the full capacity of what the Lord will allow us to have. We're going to have that. Wisdom maketh a man face to shine. We're going to be glowing like you see on the screen. Brother's going to be glowing, literally, man. We're going to have a certain aura around us, man. You know what I'm saying? You think that outside of our wardrobe and everything, bro, people are going to know, man. They're going to know from every aspect of who we are, man. From how we glow to our speech, our conduct, our mannerisms, our moral our moral persistence or our moral what's the word I'm looking for? Display. All right, displaying the complete essence of Yahawah and what he had us trying to tell and break down to the people the whole time. See, the irony, like I always quote, is that people look for immortality in these different things. They're just looking for it the wrong way. They're going in the wide way instead of the straight gate. You know, they're climbing up some other way instead of the way that the Lord told you this is the way to do it. But people don't want to do it this way. You see, people don't want to do it the right way, man. It says the sun, Isaiah 16:20, thy sun shall no more go down, neither shall thy moon withdraw itself. Right. Never will the knowledge of wisdom, understanding be depleted from the Israelite man, woman, and child ever again, man. For the Lord shall be thine everlasting light, and the days of thy mourning shall be ended. Right. And we're not gonna have to mourn no more. All right, little Poo got killed from Ray Ray. You know what I'm saying? And so forth and so forth. Your own father, you know, doing sexual things to you, and like all these type of things that fall under the curses, man. That's bugged out, man. Fathers, sleeping with daughters, and mothers sleeping with sons, and and so forth, man. The murdering, the backbiting, the lies, the cheating, and the robberies, everything, man. Most importantly, the non-recognition of Yahawah, the reason why you have a spirit and breath in your body, man. It says like people also should be all righteous. You see, we're gonna be all righteous. And I just read righteousness is immortal. So we're getting ready to live a full day, man. 1,000 years, man. It's a one day. We're getting ready to live a full day and beyond, man. It says, I'm gonna read that again. Thy people also should be all righteous. They shall inherit the land forever. The branch of my planting, the work of my hands, that I may be glorified. Right. He's the husbandry that tends to the garden. Yahweh Shai, and if he's doing it and he's tending to the garden, it's gonna be planted right. It's gonna make sure it's rooted right. It's gonna be done properly instead of missing steps and so forth. So that's why we're gonna never be uprooted, you know. And the elect has never been uprooted. If it were possible, you should deceive the very elect, but it's not possible, man. Because the scriptures say, Matthew 15:13, that is which my heavenly Father have not planted shall be rooted up. 22, a little one should become 1,000, and a small one a strong nation. I, Yahweh Shai, will hasten it in his time. This is Revelations 21. Let me read this first. It's Revelation 22 and 11. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he that which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still. And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me to give every man according as his work shall be. See, and this is what the Lord Yahweh Shai is coming. He's coming to get everyone's work, his reward for his work, whether good or bad. You're going to receive your reward, man. Okay? But the elect, we pray that we are of that hopeful number so that we can We can kick we could kick things off with Yahawashi. We're a part of that game plan. We was a part of the building process the whole time from the foundations of the earth. We were a part of that, Lord willing. That's a beautiful, beautiful thing. You were a part of the structure of the creatures and you know the things that we beautify and we sing to glorify on the earth. You were a part of that, man. The way that people look and the way that the everything, man. YAHWASHI has a first fruit of that. And I pray that I'm a part of that. Revelations 21 closes this. And 1, I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from the Most High out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of the house of the Most High is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people. And the Most High himself shall be with them, and be their power. And the Most High, YAHWASHI, shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. And he that sat upon the throne said, Behold, I make all things new, meaning refreshed. He's going to refresh everything. And he said unto me, Write, for these words are true and faithful. And he said unto me, It is done. I am Aleph, and I am Tha, the beginning and an end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. And he that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his power, and he shall be my son. Jumping down to 22, and I saw no temple therein. And I saw no temple therein. I saw no temple therein, for the Lord power almighty and the Lamb are the temple of it. And the city had no need of the sun, neither of the moon to shine in it, for the glory of Yahawah, BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, did lighten it, and the Lamb is the light thereof. So we're getting ready to experience this, brothers and sisters. We're getting ready to experience a full day. Okay, we've only lived for a couple seconds, a couple minutes, and then we die, or we go back to the spirit world, then we come back. Okay, but we're getting ready to know what it feels like to live a full day. You know what I'm saying? Like in a carnal sense, we know what a full day feels like when you get a lot of things accomplished and it was nothing but fun. You had a great day. You know what I'm saying? Today was a good day, right? Ice Cube, right? You know what that kind of feels like, man. You know, so imagine actually living a full day, complete like a real full day. You know, of like just rest and just abundance. In righteousness and just never going off, never lusting after a brother's wife and she lusting after you and the brother stealing from you, and it's just like stupid stuff, man. We ain't gotta worry about that soon come, brothers and sisters. So Lord willing, this quick lesson is edifying. I like to give all honor and glory again and from praise and worship to our power. Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, HAQADASH. Double honors to our apostles, our elders, a great millstone who will teach you in sound doctrine. Strong shalom to the hopeful elect and the rest of the large multitude of men, women, and children, that the Lord will have mercy on these last days. Again, it's your brother HAQADASH representing Jim Branch here, Cleveland, Lord willing. It was edifying. Blah, 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 DTA soon. DTA soon. Shalom.